What game do you wish to play? Hello, this is Sanford Kahn, economic consultant, business author. Title of this presentation is What Game Do You Wish to Play? You may think this is about card games, table games at your favorite casino. No, it's not. It's about the games in life. Whenever someone mentions the word game, you probably think of a game being insincere, phony, has no substance to it. No, I'm talking about games that could be very real and very sincere. So what games do you want to play? Let me give you a story about where I'm coming from and some advice I got and what game I wished to play and what game I didn't want to play. I came to California many, many decades ago. Don't wish to tell you how many decades, but it's a long time ago to work in aerospace uh, after graduating with a mechanical engineering degree from the University of Florida. I went to work for McDonnell Douglas in Long Beach. It has long since disappeared. It was bought up by Boeing and the plant was closed down. Anyways, that's immaterial. That's just a little history. So I worked for McDonnell Douglas for a little over 4 years. By my fourth year, I was burnt out. I mean, psychologically burnt out with aerospace. I wanted to quit, but I decided I don't want to burn my bridges. So what I'll do is ask my supervisor for an educational leave of absence to take an MBA at Cal State University in Long Beach. And it was approved, and I took a year, started my MBA. I knew the possibility of going back to McDonnell Douglas was nil to none. There's no way I wanted aerospace, but I didn't want to burn my bridges. At least I learned something in business. So I took a year off. I was taking this, excuse me, this upper level finance course taught by an adjunct professor. He was in the finance field. There was only 10 to 15 students in the class. And he was giving a lecture. In the middle of the lecture, he stopped. I don't know why he stopped. He just stopped. And he said, "You're a fool if you don't realize that there's always a game going on. But you're not a fool if you don't wish to play that game. You're not a fool if you don't wish to play that game." That went into my head and stayed there. And several years later, it proved to be very valuable. Like I said, I didn't go back to McDonnell Douglas. After a year off, maybe a year and a half, I eventually got a job with a large energy company in Southern California as a marketing rep for large industrial commercial customers. Great job. I basically could set my own hours, take off when I needed to, go see customers, take them to lunch. I got tickets to sporting events, take them to dinner, sporting events. It was a great job. Excuse me. But I noticed about a year and a half, 2 years after I started the job, a lot of my associates on my level were starting to move up into management positions, beginning management positions. And so I figured, well, maybe I should start exploring management positions. These were the lower level management positions. So I started to explore them. And one day I remember I was stationed. My office was in a tower in downtown Long Beach. Excuse me, Long Beach, downtown Los Angeles. I decided to explore this one position on an upper floor. I had to take the elevator, but I decided to take the stairs up to get some exercise. So I was climbing the stairs, and I stopped. I was about halfway up. I stopped, and I remember the words of the professor. He said, like I said, "You're a fool if you don't realize there's a game always going on, but you're not a fool if you say, I do not wish to play this game." I don't know why I stopped. I just did. Subconscious, I guess. And my mind said, do you want to play this game? Do you want to play this game? You have a great job, a lot of freedom. You could go out and see customers. Your days, you set your own hours. Do you want to play this game of moving up just like your other people? Do you really want that? And the answer was no, I don't. What did I do? I went, climbed down back to my office, to my desk, went out to see a customer. I think I even took him to lunch. and decided that, I have a great job. Why do I want to go up into a beginning management job, be stuck in a building behind a desk 8 to 10 hours a day, have no freedom? I have complete freedom. I decided I don't want to play this game. So in your life, I ask you, what game do you wish to play? You don't have to play these games. You could choose your game. You could choose your game that's suitable for you. I talk about investing. And maybe you've seen some of my other videos where I say the most important criteria in investing is suitability. Suitability, not rate of return, suitability. Same thing with playing a game. Is it suitable for you? If it isn't suitable for you and you don't want to do it, then don't play. Find your own game. Find your own game and play it well. That's it. Just find it and play it. So I'll end this video with the same way I started it. What game do you wish to play? That's it. Anyways, I appreciate it if you could pass this video on to others. And as always, subscribe subscribe to my YouTube channel. Until we meet again, may all your investments be green and play your game well. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. See you again soon. Bye now.